What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Barber Zay, and today we're about to get into a mid fade with a slight drop in the back. So what we're gonna do to start off this haircut, we're gonna comb the hair out. What this is gonna do is gonna elevate the hair off the scalp, so that way when we come in with the guard and to take it all down, it's gonna be an all-around even haircut. So here we're going in with the 1.5 guard open. We're going with the grain, and we're just gonna go all around the hair. So here, towards the crown area, you want to be very careful how you approach this. You want to be careful and make sure that you're going the same way of the wave pattern. Otherwise, you can cause a bald spot, and you don't want that, man. So pay attention to the wave pattern and just follow. So here, I'm just combing out the hair, prepping it up for my first guideline. Starting off the guideline here in the back. That way I can kind of see exactly where I want the drop to go. I'm going to work my way up. Then I'm going to come here to the side of the head. Right at the corner of the edge up on the bottom. I'm going to start it off there. And then I'm going to meet that line to the back line. Then right after that, man, you just want to go ahead and remove all that hair from underneath. And remember, man, to let the trimmer do the work. You don't want to go in digging on the client's hair and cause irritation to the client. So here we're coming in with the Andis shavers. What this is going to do is going to give it that nice clean bald look. It's going to give it some longevity, and it's going to give the fade a great transition. So I've been cutting this client for a while now, and he's able to use the Andis shavers. Not all my curly hair clients are able to use it due to having sensitive skin, and they can break out. So before using this on your curly hair clients, just ask for permission and make sure they're okay with it. Right after that, we're coming in with our clipper, no guard, all the way open, and we're making a guideline about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. So you just want to go on ahead and follow that shape that we made all the way over to the back. In the back, I kind of took it a little thicker than what I did on the side, just due to having more space in the back area. So I'm able to take that guideline just a little thicker. So this is what I want you guys to do, is flick out. Go in and flick out. You want to go in and flick out. That's going to cause and help you to get rid of the guidelines and not create other guidelines that are not needed. So here I'm taking the trimmers and I'm just hitting that bottom guideline, and I'm barely ever so slightly hitting it. And what this is going to do is it's going to help me have an easier process of removing that line when I come in with the clippers. So remember, just barely hit that line. You don't want to take this any more higher than it already is. So here we're coming in with the clipper, no guard, closed, and we're going to attack that bottom line. like I said, man, you want to go up into the line and flick out. Go up into the line and flick out. So here I'm opening up the lever a little bit. I'm going to start to attack that line up right there. Right about there. We're going to attack that line there. And we're still going up into it and flicking out. Open that up a little bit more, and we're going to still go up into that line and flick out. Just trust the process. Sometimes hair can be stubborn, so you got to just go at it a couple times. So right above that, we're going to go in with our one guard all the way open. Same thing, we're going up about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. And we're still following that same shape. As well with this, man, I can't stress it enough. You want to go in and flick out. That way when you go to attack those next lines, it's not as hard to remove them. So here we got the 0.5, and we're going to go in with it closed, and we're going to soften up that bottom line. So right here I'm doing a little bit of some corner cutting on the darker areas. So I'm only using the corner of the teeth. I open that up a little bit, and we're still going in attacking that line. As you can see, the face coming in pretty clean. Now we got the 1.5. And we're going to go with the guard all the way open. So this is the biggest guard that I'm using. So we're going up and flicking out, and we're trying to blend that into the top. We're not trying to create another guideline. So we're going in and flicking out. Going in and flicking out. So here, I'm still doing the same thing. I'm just removing some darker areas that didn't want to come out. Just trust the process. Like I said, some hair can be stubborn. You gotta just keep going at it. Here I got the one guard on, and I'm doing some corner cutting and removing some more darker areas. So what the corner cutting does, it helps you go ahead and attack just that one dark area that you're trying to attack, rather than going with the full on guard and hitting a lot more areas that you're not trying to attack. So here we're opening it up a little bit, and we're still doing the same process. We're going in, flicking out, going in and flicking out those dark areas. Same thing, we got the one guard on, but now what we're doing is we're going down with the wave pattern. And what this is going to do is going to soften up that area and give that transition a way better look. As you can see, the fade is coming in fire. Keep on attacking. I'm going down with the waves. So here we got the one guard on still, and we're going with it all the way open, and we're attacking that front hairline, and we're barely tapping that there just to remove those small baby hairs, so that when we come in with the trimmers to line it all up, it's going to be a lot more easier to get. Here we got the barber saw, and what the barber saw is going to do is going to strip the skin of all oils, dirt, or whatever that can be on there, and it's just going to dry it all out. So that way when you do come in with the trimmers, it's going to be a lot more easier and a crispier cut. So we'll just be removing the residue with a nice warm hot towel. So here we're coming in with the blow dryer on cool air, and we're just combing down that front lineup just to bring down all those baby hairs and have a better clean canvas on the lineup. So here for my lineups, I like to start off in the middle and work my way over to the right. And same with the lineups, you don't want to put too much pressure to the point where you're going to be cutting the client or scarring your client up. You want to let the trimmer do the work and attack those baby hairs. You want to try to your best of your ability not to push back your client's hairlines, because if they do, it may look a lot more sharper, but it's not going to be as clean as it should be. So you want to try to keep it natural as possible. As you can see here, I'm keeping it natural and it's looking clean. The fade looking fire. So here we're going to just do the same thing on the other side. I'm starting off in the middle and I'm working my way over to the left. Here we're using some semi-permanent hair dye. The haircut does not need the dye. It is not saving my haircut. It is not making it. I'm not hiding any flaws. It's just going to take your haircut to the next level. It's just going to give it a sharper, clean look to the edge up. All it's really doing is filling in those lighter spots. That's it. I'm not applying too much to the point where it looks like it's heavily painted on there. We're just slightly putting it on the hairline. As you can see, the fade is looking fire. It's looking clean. So we're just applying it to the other side. Just filling in those lighter areas. That's it. The fade looking clean. Edge up is looking sharp. So what we're doing to finish off this haircut, we're coming in with the razor to give it that nice crispy finished look. Going in with the razor, you want to always remember to stretch that skin. Stretch the skin. Right here, I'm just shaving off any baby hairs, peach fuzz that may be on the forehead. It's going to give it a lot more better look. And on top of that, the client's appreciating. This is my boy JT. He came in looking a little rough. It's all good. We put him back in the game. So this is the after. Looking fire, looking fresh, ready to go. I hope this video helped out in any shape or way or form. Thank you for watching, man. Peace.